You start thinking about your old man, 95 years old, first generation. He wasn't even your first generation American. He came from the old country. What did the old man do that made you say, I'm staying in the family business?
Well, I think first of all, kind of his school of thought was a great product at a great price and just honesty. There's no, we talked about it a little bit earlier, now people are spending good money to make modern buildings and modern businesses have our feel. None of what we have was, let's sit down and have a meeting and see what direction we want the store to go. And our store looks like that because it's 100 years old. Our oil is like this because we've always wanted to give a really good product at a very fair price. And, we own the property. Nobody works for us. It's all family. We don't have 1,000 coolers. We got 3 of them that we got 5 light bulbs, so our overhead isn't incredible. So we just have always extended that on to our customers, and we've been honest and fair. That's about all you can ask for in life. If I deal with you and you're honest and fair, what more could I possibly want? Listen, we've been blessed to do one thing well, and we're going to continue to try to do that.
This family table's bound together by love that never dies. Won't you come on in? Supper's almost done. Go ahead and call your friends. 'Cause we got room for everyone. Let's make some memories round this 9-foot pie. Pull up a chair, stay a while.
Jules, you are very intimate with the oil, meaning that you're hands-on with the actual oil every day. I kind of saw what your gig is today. Talk to me a little bit about you got to have a ton of love to do that every day.
Yeah, well, basically, I'm at the shop every day with me and my great aunts there a lot now during the day. I'll bottle it and I'll label it, and it takes a lot of passion because it's not a glamorous job. You're sitting in the back of an old barn and it's cold and it's, like I said, it's not glamorous, but my job is also me preserving what our family has built over the last 60, 70 years, and then before we were around. We opened in 1931, so this is our 90th anniversary, basically.
Wow.
And so I understand, the history that I'm preserving, and it feels good. It feels good.
And for everyone at the family table. So please come.
When you walk into that store, and you walk in and you see all the business cards hanging on the wall from the last 50 years of business in there. There's business cards from like the 40s hanging in there. I think we just really want to keep our kind of family feel of the business and tradition of the way they ran that store alive in it today. And I think that's the oil's great, don't get me wrong, but I think that's why people come back, is because it reminds them of their childhood and of a better time. And, it just brings back, you walk into that place and you get hit with this waft of salami and cheese, this smell. And it just reminds them of their childhood, and that's why they keep coming back, and 3rd, 4th generation people, and keep buying our oil, and new people hear about us and come in. So
I'm Chad Belding. This has been another edition of This Life Ain't For Everybody podcast. Tom, hit that button. This is Leith Lofton, written by Drake White. And Leith Lofton, what you gonna do when the money's all gone?
I'd rather be poor living off in a hole, riches